Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In today's video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of February in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, but let's jump into it. First we're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card, which for you is the beautiful peacock spirit, which is all about letting it shine. So this is for you to remind you that this is time for you to show your true colors, show who you are, and let people see the beautiful person, the beautiful soul you are, because that's going to help you to achieve whatever you want. Some of you might be afraid to show your true personality, your true self, and dance like nobody else is watching. This is the time for you to be who you are and don't necessarily think about what others are thinking, because if you're be your true authentic self, you're going to be able to achieve great things. And in the center of your reading you do have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is all about facts, logic. He's very smart, he's very logical, and he cares about the truth and nothing but the truth. He's very, very wise as well. So for some of you, he's also very talkative, very chatty, because the swords are all about communication. So some of you might be in touch with a person like this, or you are like this person, but it can be also that the truth is coming out this time, and somehow that truth is really important for you. We will see how that kind of shows up in the other cards, but let's see. The first card you have here is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, which is another king. So maybe you are dealing with two people here. The King of Wands is somebody who is very charismatic. He's very good looking. He's one of the sexy kings, and he is able to he's very attractive as well. He is able to lead and get people behind him. He likes the new things, the adventures. Like, he's kind of a little bit of a player energy as well. But he's very warm-hearted. He just loves his freedom, and if somebody is very clingy, that can scare him away. And you also have here the Empress, which is all about nurturing, caring, love, deep love, and long-term stability and long-term abundance. And she's also pregnant, so she's giving birth to something. Some of you starting a new relationship, some of you are embarking on a new chapter of an existing relationship. Definitely beautiful energy. It can also be a sign of pregnancy. Of course, some of you might be pregnant. Maybe you had an adventure and it turned into pregnancy for some of you. It's very interesting that and it came out as the truth, but you might be actually dealing with two people as well. And you also have here the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that meant a lot to you but no longer serving you, and you're trying to find your true happiness, your true joy in life. You're following your passion. So what does that mean? Some of you might be leaving solitude behind. Some of you are leaving a person, a relationship, or a situation behind, and you're kind of trying to find your true happiness. Very interesting that she is walking towards the King of Swords. So what kind of getting here, that some of you might have got into an adventure, got pregnant, and now you're walking away from it. I don't know if it's resonating or not, but that's one thing that comes in very strongly. And you can see that she's kind of walking towards the truth, walking towards the logic, because that's what she is kind of going by. But let's see what other cards we have here. You also have here the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, which is the signs of early successes. If you're single, you're definitely enjoying your freedom. You're enjoying the adventures, whatever you have. And it can be that you're kind of going through some successful dates where you see some potentials. Some of you are in a relationship with somebody who's on the other side of the world or in a different place. But if you are in an existing relationship, some of you might be thinking about putting this relationship to the next horizon by getting engaged, getting married, or you name it. It can be also a sign of travel. Maybe some of you might be going on a trip where you are meeting somebody. And you also have here the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the card of curiosity. It is also a card of learning new things, and some of you might be getting a message. Maybe there's some kind of a news that you are waiting for, but there's some kind of a delay. But when you're getting the message, it's actually the news that you've been waiting for. Some of you might be dealing with gossip as well, or some people are kind of watching you. Now, if you have some kind of a pregnancy through some kind of an adventure, there might be people gossiping about it. Who knows? Let me know in the comment. But let's continue. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to as many people as possible, especially to those who need it the most. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment which part of this reading, how it is resonating with your life, if you're willing to share. So the next thing we have here is the moon. The moon, which can be all about following your heart, following your intuition, because that's going to lead you to something great. But this can be also a card of uncertainty, fears as well. So some of you might be afraid of something that's happening to you. Some of you, there might be some kind of a secret that you don't know, but this secret might have been come out with the King of Swords. And the next card we have here is the Star, which is beautiful. The Star is all about positivity, hope, and wish fulfillment. This is an indication that some of you might have gone through some difficult time, and you are finally healing, recovering from this negative experience that you have. This is the card when the universe is working with you to deliver your wish or something better, and you should shine like a star. And look at it, it's right beside the peacock spirit, which is all about letting it shine. And the last card we have here is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, which is the card that's telling you that you've been going through some rough waters, so-called. You've been going through some difficult times, but finally you're able to leave that behind you, and you're able to arrive to calm waters when things is just nicer, calmer overall. Some of you are leaving something behind. It's very similar to the Eight of Cups in a sense. In a sense that you might leaving behind a relationship, being alone, because your wish is coming true. So things are gonna be calm moving forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Four of Swords, which is also a card of healing and recovering. So you have both the Four of Swords and the Star, which is an indication that you are healing from something. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.